You know, I was just thinking about in my day, back in the Stone Age, you know, in New Jersey, like in the mid-60s, you know, and I remember when Blonde on Blonde was rumored to coming out, I had to get a bus to Philadelphia. Every Saturday, the guy would say, "It didn't come out, what can I say? It's not ready." The next week, go to the record store. "Well, didn't come, but, well, we got the cover." Looked at the cover. Next week, "All right, it didn't come, but you can have the cover." And so for us, an in-store was just that the records got in the store. So, so that you could actually buy them, and it was always really exciting. So, anyway, I don't know. I don't know what the point is, except to say this is really fun, really exciting, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So we don't know exactly what we're going to do and if we'll do it any good, or we haven't really practiced like this. And but you know, that never stopped us in the last 30 years. So
thank you for the last 30. We love it. Thank you.
Oh, you look good. That's a sorry ass bunch of people. I'm not showing this to anybody. He said, "Got any pictures of the in-store?" "No, the camera wasn't working." Since you away, So, how's everybody doing? Everybody okay? Got any questions or anything?
I got one.
You like in stores, man. Music in LA is pretty cool.
That was a good question. So, any more questions? Even more intelligent and engaging than that one?
What's on the new covers album?
What?
The new covers album that's been rumored. You
Oh.
know covers?
Yeah, it's, I'm thinking about it. What's all the feedback? Emery, do something about the feedback. What is it? So, yeah, we're working on a covers record, and all I can tell you, there will hopefully be something by Puccini on the covers. Anything else?
How come we never toured Australia?
How come? I've been to Australia at least 3 more times than I wanted to be. No, I'm sure we'll be there again. We'll be hopping over there. Any more?
Are they re-releasing that?
What?
Patti Smith Complete, are they re-releasing that?
Yes, they are. Yes, Echo HarperCollins is re-releasing Complete, and we are. It will be completed with a few more records, and it'll be more pictures, and new, bold, more beautiful, more exciting, more enticing. But yeah, it'll be coming out like in the spring.
How happy are you with Sony?
Well, no, actually, I'm really no. They've been the baseball and Sony have been very good to me. Actually, I don't think of it as Sony because I think of it the old-fashioned way as Columbia Records. But I'm very aware of the umbrella company. What?
Enough socks now?
Why, did you bring me some? I never have enough socks. Keep them coming. But I do prefer socks without the spandex. Just 100% cotton, washed at least once. I don't want to see your footprints in the socks that you give me. All right, so we'll do another tune. What do you got? Okay, we'll try it. That's gonna be treacherous. Oh. Oh.
Do we look cute?
All right, I'm ready. So Yeah. So, now what? Any more questions? Yes, yes, a question. Oh, you want your picture? What? I only take group photos. But, I don't want to cause a feeding frenzy, or as they say. Well, I'll be taking everybody's, and then maybe you're in this one. Let's see, can't tell. Oh, this guy in the front really wrecked the picture.
Tell us about recording horses.
So,
What was it like?
what was what like?
Recording horses. We want some dirt.
You mean the original horses?
Take your pick.
After 30 years, you think I could really remember that? Well, I thought I would perhaps be here on the planet, here hawking it. No. Well, we recorded it, as you know, at Electric Lady. It's right on 8th Street, and it was just so exciting and wonderful to go into that studio to do a body of work, because I had been fortunate enough to have a little discussion with Jimi Hendrix on the steps there as he was leaving his big party for the opening of the studio, and he was on his way to the Isle of Wight. And I had been invited to this party, but I was too shy to go in because it was my first like rock and roll party, and I didn't know what to do, so I just sat on the steps, and because I was sitting on the steps, I got to see him leave, and he told me all about his vision of the studio and what he wanted to do when he came back from London, and how he wanted to create a new language with musicians from all over the world. He wanted to create an atmosphere where at first there might be a cacophony because of all their different approaches, but by playing together after some months they would find some common thread. So he had great visions for the studio, and so I felt that we were very privileged to record there. Of course, I don't think we were exactly what he had in mind, but I don't think he would have minded. But so it was really great, and I had to learn a lot of stuff though, like how to improvise in a vocal booth, which was kind of scary, and but I don't know. You don't want to hear all these stories, but the main story that I remember, the main thing I remember, if you want to know the truth, is we had to record Redondo Beach at 4 in the morning or something, right? Because that was the only time available. So I lived on McDougal Street, and Lenny had to wake me up, and we all came at the studio to record Redondo Beach, and it was driving John Cale so crazy that he finally started banging his head against the speakers. So luckily it was the end of the record, and so anyway, that's a nice picture. I don't really have any big insights to say, except, Oh, and the other thing I remember is you had to mix by hand, and so they had faders, and I had done 9 different poems to put on land, and we had to write down all the words on these long strips of paper, and then me and John and who else, did you help with that? We all had to have a couple of faders and pull them down and bring them up at different times, and I had all these little cryptic things, when it says Tower of Babel, you have to bring up build it, build it, build it. And I think John also banged his head against the speaker during this part, but it was pretty exciting. Anyway, that's enough of these fun reminiscences for now. try the other one, which was really too hard. Anyway, also I want to apologize for my really inarticulate rambling, but I'm actually slightly got one foot in this country and one foot in the several other countries I've been in the last 2 weeks. So last 2 weeks I've been in Africa, Germany, Italy, and France. So, and where else? Oh, and Belgium. Let's not forget the all-important Belgium.
And
too many important things. We won't talk about nothing important. It's just too much. I'll have like a little respite from important things. And,
Are you
fiddle as
excited?
Paris burns. Yes?
Are you excited about going on TV?
Oh, you mean the Conan O'Brien show? I'm beside myself with excitement. It's tomorrow. Actually, I have to tell you, I have just returned from Milan, where I had to sing Because the Night with the house band in Italy for 80 million people. And that was pretty exciting, except the guy whose show it was didn't speak English, and I don't speak Italian. So we were supposed to communicate through these, this inner ear thing with like this pack that I had to put in my pocket, and the translator talks to me and tells me what he's saying. Well, I hate this shit. I don't use inner ear things. I didn't trust it. I told him it wasn't a good idea. Oh no, it works for everyone. We use it for the whole world. Anyway, all right, so, okay. So it's a live show. So I sang the song, and the house band was really great. In fact, never have I heard the song done so well. So when we did our song, and that was exciting. And so the guy comes on, and he asks me a question, and the machine isn't working. And it's like all of a sudden it's like subtitle. They're like, like on the Charlie Brown show where the grown-ups talk and they're. But he mentioned Pasolini, so I figured, okay, I'll just talk about Pasolini. That was fine. The second one, he mentioned Iraq and Vietnam, so I got the idea of what that was all about, so I was able to answer that. The third one, I had no fucking idea. He went on and on and on and on, and I was like, and then he went. So that was exciting. So any more questions?